One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Your... Liliana.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
We must ensure that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Could we use the Kunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Very bizarre. Why the attack?
Everything going all right so far?
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, best not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in Blight Company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of pest that only appears when Hawk shows up. I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed, actually. They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me. Well met.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this stupid dog thing again. And what treats do you need? Whatever. That pig. Nothing.
Did you hear? Maybe.
Alright, careful. Still pisses me off about all of us.
Is there a problem?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
How dare you? Alright, I gotta level them up. Alright.
What's that? All right. Let's see where they were going.
So that's how the Kunari moved the paths.
Ooh. Nice. Huh?
Demons! Hold your ground!
Howdy, friends. Come on, just die already. Come on now. Oh, what's the matter? Nice. I wonder what was in this chest. That was so valuable. The bind that guy. Guess I'll wear it. Wonder what happens when I get all the pieces. Ooh. Oh, they leveled up some more. Nice. Alright. Ooh, alternative paths. Alright. You just think I wouldn't think to check. Naughty. Ooh.
Put them down!
26. Nice. Come on. Nice. Come on now. Oh wait, hold on. Don't you also have like... Nice. Alright. Goodness. You're really getting on my nerves. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Alright. Come on now. Come on, just die for me. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go, little bit. Oh. This should finish you off. Or you could just... Come on, just dodge it. Oh, now. Come on. Just. Come on. There's no way to survive that one. Come on. There we go. Child play. Okay, open this stupid box. The eyes that weep. Only need one more ring, I guess. Anyway. I'm excited if you guys are about the whole playthrough. This is part 1. Oh, and I figured out what I did wrong. I never investigated the Frostback Basin, which is apparently how you enter the Jaws of Arkham, which is the DLC that I was supposed to do first, and I figured out this is the last DLC. Yeah. I'm a little dumb. By a little, I mean a lot. Like, a lot. Don't tell me, though. I've never played a rogue before. Never played a warrior before. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how that little issue pans out. Oh, the deep roads. They're fantastic. Didn't want to die.
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Ooh.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Veil.
Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Feel it, can't you? All that rock hanging above your head. Smuggled an unpopular baron out of Orlais once. He insisted we use the deep road so no one would follow. 9th day out, we camped in a cavern by a lake. Stunk to high heaven, but I couldn't place the smell. We woke to a Carter ambush. I shouted orders, grabbed a sword and a lantern. The dwarf fighting me froze at the light. On a hunch, I told my men to run, cut down the dwarf, and toss the lantern into the lake. It exploded into flames, some sort of oil in the water. Found the surface just in time, since the blaze went for days.
Rainier, how are you still alive?
They say the Maker has a soft spot for fools.
Nice.
The mark is glowing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright.
Pitch black and full of monsters. Lovely.
After all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave.
Very insightful.
Look, someone up ahead.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fen'Harel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why did the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fen'Harel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well... You're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fen'Harel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fen'Harel told you to.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall. Until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari?
Kirkwall was... madness. Chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Kunari at first. But Kunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to... something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Kunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep Stalkers and Cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a Lyrian mine to ruin.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
One less to worry about.
Let's make a impression.
We saw the Kunari make these things explode. Maybe we could use them to get out of here.
That's it. I was hoping for like a boom. Whatever.
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Would you like me to go first?
I wouldn't mind the view.
Are you comfortable fighting Kunari, knowing they are hostile to the Inquisition?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. And until then, there's nobody I'd rather crack skulls with than all of you.
Here they come! Sound good.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna make it.
There's got to be a mistake, boss. The Kunari wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
Why wouldn't they invade? I mean...
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
Actually, hold on. I have a spell that can instantly detonate. It's only temporary. Now, what do you mean it won't detonate? Whatever.
cabin is barely holding together.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, I see you actually. Wait, does that mean the path I took was alternate path? I don't know. I'll go investigate. I have to, okay. Howdy, Bran.
The primers should be in here. We're almost there.
Yeah, and I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, oh, you forgot the other DLC. The other DLC doesn't connect to the main game. None of the DLC does. So, this isn't the end once this is over, even though this will, you know, whatever. Worst comes to worst, then I'll rearrange the episodes. Hello. Nice.
That's enough lyrium for an army of mages. Several armies, in fact.
Alright. Alright. Easy peasy lemon stew. Alright, let's see what we're gonna blast up. Nope. Oh, now that. Alright. Now, I could fight, or I could hold. And in fact, I think I will do just that. I think I've done enough for right now. Gotta place this. And watch the fireworks. One more. You guys are doing great. Ooh.
Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
Good. Let's move before this place fills entirely with water.
Well,
They found us!
I'm in peanut butter. Whoa.
I see you, Baz. Do you see me?
Nope.
There's so much.
Yeah.
We'll have to find another way. That barrel already looks primed. We should see where that leads.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. You guys need to come on. I'm not gonna wait for you guys to get done.
Poor man. He didn't make it far.
I don't know what you guys want there for. Oh.
So,
Let's do it, 'cause
you
I'm
get
sure
to
we're
tell
done.
Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure. Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
Get to the mirror, get to the mirror. Come on, come on, come on. Get out of here. Oof. Okay.
Dragon's breath. The Qunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Yeah, what does
Who
it mean?
knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fen'Arel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fen'Arel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fen'Arel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Yeah.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari corpse.
Orlais would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Orlais stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Shut up. I saved you anyway. Acting like you know everything, like, oh, I'm sure everything to attack itself every day. Oh no,
What's
Elfie,
going on here?
Man,
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refuse to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attack the situation, Inquisitor.
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Oh, I thought that was something else for a second.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
A lot more credit, thanks to Liliana. You're welcome.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
Nice.
The guard who confronted the servants said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidasala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
If we're going to find the Vidasala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Oh, a golden nut. Oh, I already did that.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
So what's my best looking staff? 217. Alright. Well, I'm going to look at a couple things real quick. Take a small teensy little break. I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind. And I'll get back to you on the next episode. Bye-bye.